And this time I started the game up beforehand, so we don't have to sit through a loading screen, which is amazing. Aren't I smart for thinking ahead? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, forgot you two were exhausted, or minor fatigue, so it's not the worst. Some less maximum endurance, and then some less accuracy. What is your accuracy now, then? 59. I mean, it's like still higher than anyone else's. So, you know. Wow, his interrupt is -3? How? It's my question. How the fuck is it what does that mean? -3? Interrupt determines how likely a damaging attack is to delay their opponent's current or next action. Roll use an interrupt value from the attacker derived from perception. That's kind of weird, but okay. That is then compared to the target's concentration. Is resolve. So your perception versus someone else's resolve. A D100 is rolled. Adding the interrupt. If the result is higher than the concentration, target plays a hit reaction. The target plays a hit reaction and their current action is delayed. Ah, okay. So, okay, well that's a... So if you have a higher concentration, aka resolve, you have a higher chance of not being interrupted, depending on what their interruption is. Okay, right. Yeah, plus concentration and deflection, which is against AoEs. Meanwhile, reflexes is... no, wait a minute. Physical, harmful AoEs versus deflection is direct melee and ranged attacks. Oh, so deflection is direct hits, single target. Reflex is yeah, AoE. Gotcha. You get reflex from dex and perception. Right. Might is just general damage. I'm just like looking into this again. Really. And when you first pick up the game, all of these stats are very intimidating because there's a lot of different stats and texts and things that change what and what is. But then I'm starting to be like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely like picking up stuff here. Perception 9, and therefore you have minus. Yeah. Right. Interesting. So how long time in party, time in combat? Combat has... Okay. So it says 7 days. Does it mean... No, that's impossible. Oh, no, it's time. Okay. That also seems kind of impossible. What do you mean he's only been in this party for 8 days? That doesn't seem correct. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Elapsed time. There we go. 1 month. That's what I thought. I'm like, this is not... That's bullshit. That's not been that fucking short. Absolutely not. Also, look at all this shit. Most powerful enemy defeated. Vampire. Oh yeah, that guy. Most time in party. Alof, of course, because he was the first one. Most enemies defeated. Oh shit, I've got the highest kill count. And total damage is also highest? Fucking hell. I didn't expect that at all, really. Highest single target damage. Alof with 70 2. Oh, in one instance. What the fuck could that have been? Could have been like probably the lightning bolts. Possibly most crits. Okay, yeah, she's the critting one. Most hits. Durance. Really? Most damage taken, a deer. Good, that's what you're supposed to do. Most that's fine. Really, most hits. Does he have a higher... Hold on, what is his hit chance? That would be accuracy, right? That's accuracy, right? Likely that, yeah. How does he have the highest hit? What does he have currently? He's got 44. Otherwise. Which is not even like... That seems weird. Why doesn't she have the highest? She has 69. Nice. In accuracy one. Usually that's weird. That's very curious, but okay. Anyways, our main quests. Actually, should I take a rest? And an inn. We don't have maximum health here, or like my health is lacking a little bit. There isn't an inn here. I don't believe. There is none in Heritage Hill, Andre's Gift. There is, technically. Where was that? That was Deerford Village, where there was that fire. Traveling to Deerford Village to travel back, though? Does that even count? How long does they last? I don't think they last for that long. You can go to Copper Lane, however, and take a rest there. Probably for the better. Make sure. Okay. By the way, also, just remember, this fucking beetle is real strong. It's real good. What was this? Yeah, against elements, spirit shield. You make sure you have deflection and reflex. Good, yes. I think something else. You should have defensive stuff. Item type. You don't have any lore. Major endurance. Just heal you up. Just in one go. You know what? Fuck those potions. Yes. That is -4 duration of active hostile and duration of hostile effects for 30 seconds. Yeah, potentially. Keep that. There's aim, flee, foot, movement speed. Do you want movement speed, maybe? Yes, because you can interrupt enemies then. Yeah, we'll do that. You don't need to heal that often, because you have a lot of health, so that's not necessary. That's good, yeah. Attack speed and max endurance, yes, because you want to shoot faster with that, potentially. Pop for that. Heal people in AoE, yes. And this is athletics +3. Do you need that? Or can you utilize a different scroll? I have Scroll of Paralysis. I forgot that I have that. Can you use that? You can. It's got a range of 20 meters and a 3.4 meter radius. It's only for that long. Who's got... Yeah, wait, actually, you got 18 intelligence. That's... Yeah, still pretty high, so... You know what? We'll put that there for emergencies. I don't know about these... necessarily. I think they're... Because athletics, what do athletics do? We'll get through it, but I just wanted to check what I have. We'll continue to do anything else. Once per encounter, the athletics to use second wind. Yep. I know what that does. Yep. Higher score increase the effect of in conversation. Okay, second wind only. Conversation and scripted interactions used for physical feats like. Okay. Right, but that does give everyone athletics. Technically. Instead of that, do we want to have that, maybe? Sure. Like, maybe leave that one out. Community is frightened and terrified. Interesting, but maybe not. Hopeful and stuck. I don't stumble across that too often. Him doing damage with spells is not necessary. Extra lore, which does specifically. Outside of conversation and scripted interactions, lore is used to activate scrolls. Right, okay. It's not quite what I wanted. This will debuff. Do that then, yeah. Two debuffing things. You have Fireball, Insect Swarm to fuck over people, yes, and then you go extra deflection, and then it's heal. Yeah, good. Keeping alive things. This is hits becomes crits, very good. Extra accuracy. Did this resulted in you in even more crits potentially? Yes. You don't have any lore. You can put down traps. I don't utilize it that often. I should maybe. I'm collecting these traps. Maybe I should actually use them. Instead of that, don't see that happening too often. Put that there. Obviously, these are otherwise really fucking strong. But they're being nerfed. Like, Fireball does not do this little damage. It does a lot more. That one is fun. Yeah, it's definitely like facing them off in terms of power. So in fact, I'll use the weaker ones first. So that would be Fireball and Noxus Burst. Which pick is it good? Because she can sneak ahead, and then if she sees people, she plants the traps, then backs off, shoots them. Then they come towards us, they activate the trap, then we go in and activate our things. Like cast spells and whatnot. We could do that approach with that. Very neat. And then you had some extra healing. Good for you. Revival, which is fun. Should you have that? Is the greatest question. You do have a higher radius. And the duration is higher. So possibly. Spirit Shield is good for you to have there. Straight up healing. Possibly good for you. Put that there. Actually, I don't think... I think you can just do that. There's no other... No, okay. No, that's fine. Okay. Now then. Our quest was not there. We're going to Coupling first yet. I remember. Coupling first. Take a nap. The old inn. And then go back and deal with the thing. Because there's a questioning of our ownership of Cadnois, which, you know, fuck you. I don't really care.
Feels like I've been tossed around in a snowstorm.
I was wondering what the fuck, who was that about? Goose and Fox, yes. Don't worry guys, you're gonna get to sleep soon. Yeah, she had that. Right? Or did he have that? I think I have that. Yeah, I still do that. I still have that.
Hey.
Also, before I started the stream, or before I
All right then.
actually
Good day to you.
started it, sort of, or got back, I was thinking of, have they added rooms here, by the way? Dexterity, survival, and when disengaging. No, I think it's been like this before. +1 intellect, plus lore, perception, resolve, athletics, mechanics, ranged accuracy. Hmm. I'll last for 2 rests. Oh, okay. Rests, actually. As it says that, fuck that shit. We're moving back to that dragon inn because they had some good, some real good buffs for that. But yeah, I was thinking of like, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I might like on my own replay this game, but I will obviously play it differently. Because otherwise it will be a bit boring. No, this was before. And so I would, but was thinking I should I would probably play like an all like adventure party. So no none of like these guys, or I guess people with actual like personalities and whatnot. I would just create them all on my own. It would probably be gradual since it costs not a shit ton of money, but you know, an amount of money in beginning. Security reports that shades and forest lurkers will attack the stronghold in 4 days. What? Shades and forest lurkers will attack the stronghold in 4 days. Aha. Well, that shouldn't be that difficult. Manual resolve, auto resolve. A group has emerged from Odd Noir and is making its way towards the manual resolve? Whoa, hold on. Okay, I will deal with that. I want to see what that is about. But yeah, so I would have to create a more intricate way of playing the main character, and then I would have to create everyone else, and obviously with their classes and whatnot. But I think that would be pretty fun because I can just pick up the list of D&D characters that I have sitting around just as thoughts that I have created, and just kind of try and integrate them into the game, which would be fun to see how that would go. Okay, so we got +2 dexterity, +6 reduction against burn. That's good against if we're fighting dragons. Plus might, +2 constitution against beasts. Probably 2 might, 2 constitution, 2 intellect. Most likely. That seems pretty all around good. Good for the magic casters, good for the fighters, good for everyone after that. In really, oh, look at these stats now. So yeah, everyone gets extra endurance and health and fortitude. They get extra damage and healing and fortitude. And the caster gets higher area effect, duration, and will. Yeah, of course, it doesn't do shit for his perception, but very cool for everyone else. Everyone else gets real good stats and whatnot. You do a lot of damage. Dude, he does a lot of damage. With Pierce. 15 to 22. Ace base kits doesn't do much. Well, his weapon isn't too strong. So yeah. Plus I have all this food I could potentially speaking of food actually.
Well met, friend.
Hold on. Yeah, okay, good.
Greetings.
Stop. What food do you have? Yeah, you had the dragon meat and whatnot. You can make a level 6. You can make a level 7 one. Ooh, okay, I see, right. Yeah, I could respec people. Yeah, right. So what do you technically have? You got beer. Give me that. I want that. 3. I'll take 1. Can't carry that many. Milk, that's an ingredient for stuff. Constitution, perception, dexterity, perception. I think I'll just take all of this food, because, like, why not? Now, this, though, is a bit good, but it's real expensive, so I don't know about that. He says, calm down. Okay, now we got plenty of beer, right? Yeah, good. What could I make with that? What was that I could make that I was like, hell yeah, that's great? The savory pie, that was part of that. Casserole, right. Okay, that's that done. Now we travel back again. Yeah, we're building the Wardens Lodge so we can get bounties. I don't know what that means. Actually, before then, save. What is this? Manual resolve? You must travel to Canada to participate in defense. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that was about. Well, that's in... What was that? 3 days and 6 hours? Yeah, how much? 1 day from here. So it probably takes a day. No, it doesn't even take that. That's 12 hours here. It would probably take half a day. So that's 2 something. 18 hours. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll go to Copper Line, or nah, we could come to First Fires immediately. God damn it. Go. Well, you don't actually have to do it like that. First Fires. Hope they're still around at night, because that's when I decide to come around. Dun 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 dun. Hello, hope you're open. Because some asshole decided to be like, yo, I own the place. Well, talk to the steward. Speak with Chancellor Warren at the Hall of Records inside the palace. Sure. What is this music? Sounds like the ice cave in Ocarina of Time. With that ring, who the fuck are you? Marshal Forwin. Thank you for coming. I've been trying to track you down for some time. This is Marshal Forwin, Earl Badamar's... yeah, or Bademar's military advisor. He will serve as a witness for this proceeding. Oh, he's not the one? Just... Well met, Road Warden. Your reputation precedes you. I admit, you created a bit of stir throughout the nobility with your reclamation of Canois. Most are still not sure what to think of you. What's this about? The legitimacy of your claim to Canois is in question. Earl Badamar, I'll just call him that, has issued a ruling on the matter. I do not trust him to make a fair judgment. What the fuck are you on about? Canois was abandoned for over a century, and I've claimed the land through strength of arms. My claim is legitimate. Canois is mine. No, that's unreasonable. Which is probably why this is a rational option. If there were no other claimants, you would be correct. Unfortunately, this is not the case. All will be made clear once Lord Gathbin arrives. Do you have any questions for me while we wait? Tell me about him. Earl Badamar comes from an esteemed line of lords that rose to prominence after the War of the Defiance some 150 years ago. Deerwood consists of 7 earldoms. The Badamars govern the northern earldom known as the Grasp. As to the current Badamar, he is a man as I know. It is an honor to serve him. Maybe more about the Grasp. Perhaps not the largest of the 7 earldoms, after it consumed the pre-war earldom of Yenwood. It encompassed notable settlements such as New Homar, Garen's Grasp, Gilded Vale, and of course Canoa. Yenwood. When the Deerwood were a mere colony of Edir, it was divided into 9 earldoms. When the Edirans were defeated and ultimately driven out, 2 of the earldoms were absorbed and borders were adjusted. The Yenwood was one of such earldom. You know which way Earlma has ruled. I'm sorry, my lord, I do not. The Earl's decree is sealed. What do you know of Gathbin? Well, I met him but once. It was ample time to determine the character of Lord Orlader Gathbin, or lack thereof. He is descended from an old Adarian line that predates the War of Defiance. His great-grandfather, Renig Gathbin, was the Earl of Yenwood during the war. That is, until he was stripped of his land and driven from Deerwood. What was that about Road Warden? The one who rules Canoa on behalf of the Earl of Yenwood is traditionally known as the Road Warden. Your position might not be entirely official, yet, but the title is an appropriate form of address. In fact, that blade you carry was forged by the very first Road Warden. Do you know of it? I guess I did. Did I find it down there? I might have. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I did. I've heard that the Whispers of Yenwood is only ever found by those meant to rule Canoa. Oh shit, yeah, I did find it down there in the Endless Paths. I did. It belonged to one of those statues and shit. Oh yeah. Well, would you look at that? Timing impeccable. Here comes Lord Gathbin now. Well, if I have this sword, maybe that could prove some more legitimacy. Look at you with your green clothes. My party ready to fucking strike him down. Except that's not gonna happen. No, in this room. Middle of the fucking keep? Fuck that shit. That's not good. An opulently dressed man strides towards the Chancellor, his sandy hair trailing him like a banner caught in a light breeze, boot heels echoing throughout the hall. Another woman with cropped hair, dressed in dark glinting mail, shadows his steps before taking position alongside him. She watches you unabashedly. Unabashedly, I thought so. I was like, did I read that correctly? Because I've heard it pronounced differently. Taking your measures. Taking your measure. Let's move past this formality as quickly as possible. I've other matters to attend to. Clear this isn't important then. It's well known that Canoa belongs to me by right. Go fuck yourself. And where is this pretender? He who murdered Lord Kolsch, my own cousin, and now steals my land. Ah, that's not what happened. Where is this lowborn wretch? Excuse you, bitch. You better check your facts, because that's not what happens. This man here, this is the Lord of Canoa. I thought he was just another servant, perhaps a valet or a porter. Raise your hand. Oh, if you're a nurse, oh no, I want to do this. He's an asshole, so I want to just like, everyone who owns their own keep, raise a hand. Go on, don't be shy. Imbecile! I hope you've enjoyed your time squatting on my land. Provoke me further and I'll hang you from the highest wall of Canoa when our business is finished. Chancellor, read the Earl's decree. Okay. Regarding the matter of the Gathbin claim on Canoa, Earl Badamar finds that the Gathbin claim was never relinquished. By law, Canoa is the rightful property of the Gathbin family. I knew it. I'm not yet finished reading, my lord. However, the Earl recognizes Nick Tuskai's part in reclaiming Canoa, a site that has stood abandoned and even, some would say, cursed for over a century. Before Canoa is returned to the Gathbin family, the Earl has decreed that Lord Gathbin will provide compensation in the form of absolutely not. Lord? The amount is quite reasonable, and a requirement for your land to be returned to you. If you'll just allow me to finish, I'll not pay a single copper to this miscreant for my ancestral land. Do you think I'm blind to the Earl's motives, lackey? He thinks that he can send a message with this insult? I have a message that I have a message you can send that son of a whore. Gathman raises an open hand as the Chancellor shrinks from him. Arms raised in defense. Oh. Punish him. No, just grab it. Keep your hands off me, you peasant. He yanks his arm free of your hands and steps back. The young woman deftly draws a pistol from her thick leather belt, her eyes wide in anticipation. But yeah, my dude also has a pistol. Don't just go around fucking, oh, I have a pistol. Fuck you, you're not alone. My lords, please, there's no need for violence. If he fucking wants to, I'll kick his ass, but I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 people here with me. He's got 1, as far as I can count. So you know, it's a bit outmatched here, not numbered. Lord Gathman holds your gaze for several heartbeats, his hands burning with hatred. I'll be coming for what's mine. Count on it. Come, Captain Emery. We're leaving. Are you planning on actually, like, trying to forcibly take it? I'll protect it until then. He sneers defiantly before storming down the hall. The captain lowers her pistol and gives a smirking shrug before following her employer. Well, I can't say that Gathman's reaction was entirely unexpected. Through no fault of your own, I'm afraid you made a powerful enemy. I didn't do anything. I grabbed his hand. We've dealt with much worse. I fought a Drake. I think that's worse. I hope you're right. I'll be like, would a Drake be worse? If the answer is yes, then yeah, count him to not be very difficult. In any case, Kanoa now officially belongs to you, since Lord Gathman has rejected the Earl's decree. Would you look at that? He hands you a deep blue scepter, which looks to have been carved entirely out of sapphire. Here, this belonged to one of the old lords of Kanoa. Alright, it's yours now. Beard. Hey, Wayne okay, all these fucking random... Whatever. I can give money. Have this sent to Lord Gathman as a token of friendship. Fuck that shit. He's not worth it. Catch him or any of his people. Nah, they don't. Please extend an invitation to Lord Gathman to feast with me within the halls of Kanoa. There's no need for us to... That would just annoy him further, and I would gladly do that. Hello, Chess. You just missed an interaction where a nobleman tried to claim my fortress through technical rights, but the conditions of it, because I helped restore it, basically, the conditions was that he needed to pay me, I believe, and then he'll get the thing, but he was too fucking proud to pay me at all. So instead he tried to slap this guy, and I just grabbed his hand. He yanked that away, stared at me real hard, and then he fucked off. And so it's like, well, okay, I guess it's now officially mine. Which he says, but the dude left by saying also that some kind of decree of vengeance, or that I was gonna get mine or something. So I don't know if he thinks he's stupid. If he's stupid enough to attack Kanoa, then I'll be real happy, because he'll get his ass kicked. You're making enemies again? I mean, he was really unless I just dropped to my knees and kissed his feet, he wouldn't like me. And that's just not happening. So, you know, he wanted to make enemies. That is a generous offer, and I'll make sure it reaches Lord Gathman. Yes, have my generous offer of inviting him to dinner, which now my fortress that was once his, that'll not make him annoyed at all, which is entirely my point. It was a pleasure to finally meet you, my lord. Perhaps we'll speak again under more pleasant circumstances. Maybe so. Alright, well that got handled pretty fucking easily. Okay, yep, that's cool. So what do we have? We have Find Darren's family. I don't know where the fuck they are. Somewhere in Underskift, maybe. And then yeah, being odd noir, but we're not strong enough for that yet. What do we have then? That's a deer. We need to go there. Okay. We need to just travel. We need to do that, but we're not strong enough for that. Travel through cliffs. I don't know where they're at yet. Meet with the giant slayer at Wooden Plains. Right, hold on. I haven't done that, have I? No, according to Wenan, the giant slayer couldn't find a way into the ruins. He wants me to meet them in their camp in Wooden Plains, see if they learned anything useful at the site, which is in Stormwall Forge to the east. What? The next Smite collaboration has been announced. Oh, I see. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, fuck. So what was that too? Their camp at there to see if to... Oh, okay, wait. A variety of Nickelodeon characters. Okay, well, one of them is Powdered Toast Man. Oh, I see. I think I may have heard that name before. Maybe. What do we have? That was that shit. We'll wait a little bit. Breathing. Oh yeah, you're another character. We're not doing that yet. Oh yeah, I need to travel there anyways. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. And oh, okay. So that okay. Well, that's neat. I was one of the characters the Gay Boys was excited for being in the... Oh, Powdered Toast Man. Right. Okay, so we need to head to those ruins. But before then, we need to... Maybe we could go here. Look into the Archmage. Just not fight him, apparently. Do not fight him. He's quite strong, but no, I want to meet the Giant Slayer first. However, before we do any of that... There is apparently supposed to be a siege at Canua in 2-ish days. And so we will go there first and intercept this. Or intercept, they will come from below. So, deal with it. It should be fine. There's forest lurkers and shades, and I'm like, yeah, that's not a problem. At all. Really. The least amount of problems. Actually, with this travel time, will that finish the construction? The southern wall, was it? Yes. No,
Looks
right.
a little healthier than before.
Sure does. Hireling payday. Low wage of 1,050. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. The other characters are Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. Danny Phantom, I know him. Invader Zim, I'm aware of him. XJ9 from... Is that the robot? I'm gonna assume. Because I know the show, but I don't know the name. Yeah, okay. Also. What's her name? Like, Jenny? I forget. I don't remember. It was incredibly long time ago since I watched that. Because I watched it, like, as it just showed up on, like, Nickelodeon when I was younger. Or... Was it in Cartoon Network as well? Maybe. Who the fuck knows? I don't know how they keep getting close. Who knows? Who knows? Yes, right. We finished constructing... Did I construct the chapel? Yes, I did. I already finished the whatever the fuck. Where is it? Yeah, this Wardens Lodge. Okay. The chapel is now done. We want some more prestige stuff. All I know is that it will confuse people that don't care about Smite even more. We need more prestige. What's the highest prestige stuff? The library is good. Towers is also good. Bailey is good. We could do Bailey because that unlocks more stuff to be able to be purchased. Like these things. This has +4, and that was +4. Yeah, okay, let's go for the Bailey. Bailey, let's go. Let's check out some stuff. Then there was chapel. There's the Wardens Lodge. Check out the chapel. See what's in here. Chapel priest.
Hail and well met.
Greetings. Oh, that's Sam Regal. I think it's something like that. Greetings, my lord. Thank you for restoring our chapel to its former glory. I am certain the gods look favorably upon you. I've gathered what scrolls I could find. Oh yeah, that's what you did. I could buy a scroll. Scroll of Valor. Extra accuracy. Okay. Scroll of Paralysis. Fuck yeah, that I can just buy these. Scroll of Defense. That's pretty fucking sick as well. All three, well, these two are great. I don't know how super amazing that is, but that's pretty fucking cool. That is very cool. I'm gonna guess you get
Welcome.
different stock points. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, cool. I need to buy anything there yet, but that's nice to see.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Time to travel here. Let's see what that is and what they mean by bounties and whatnot. Still have 1 day, 21 hours. The time doesn't really move per se when we're in here. Warden. You're here for the bounties? Okay. The grizzled old man takes a puff from his pipe and nods at you. Was wondering when you'd be dropping by. Kids around here have been hit with more than their fair share of trouble. Their share of trouble of late. I'm up to my ears in bounty offers. Figure at least one of these might interest someone with your skills. One of these most recent bounties. Now I ought to warn you, there's a reason these bounties are still on offer. These are tough bastards, every one of them. If you're not up to it, now, feel free to come back around when you're better prepared. In the meantime, here's a good batch to start off. There's the standing bounty on Sly Curdle's head, of course. Then there's the forest lurker haunting the trade routes, and this ogre shaman could fetch a good price. And up last is one War Chief Eklak. What's this about Sly Curdle or Cyrdiil? This bounty comes all the way from New Homor. Sly Cyrdiil and some of his accomplices have escaped the prison there and killed two justiciars on the way out. The guards are itching after revenge. A man matching his description was seen near Magran's Fork. He's well armed, and he'll have friends with him too. What's about this forest lurker? Let's see. Word is this big forest lurker is taking up residence in the Black Meadow, just off the main road. The merchants have been calling it the Dweller, and they want it gone before it starts chewing up their caravans. Now how about the War Chief? War Chief Iklak. He's a Sharp. Really? If the name didn't tip you off. He moves around a lot, but he's known to haunt the Valewood from time to time. Folks want him dealt with before he takes up with a dragon. The fuck does that mean?
Hello.
That's one that keeps making the rounds. Nalren the Wise. He's some kind of ogre shaman. They say he's raided a half-dozen farms all over the Deerwood word is he's holed up somewhere in Elmshore. So nobody who went looking has been seen since. Interesting. So all these on the fucking... These are all tasks in their said bounty. Good. That's what I want to be able to tell. Kill the dweller in the Black Meadow and take its head. Take his head, take his head, take his head, of course. So where were these? Elm Shore, Mogren's Fork, Valewood, Black Meadow. Mogren's Fork, Meadow, and then all the way over here somewhere. None of this news about the collaboration matters, however, because a quick check on Twitter shows that Hi-Res has done a Hi-Res and told all the pros yesterday that Worlds won't be happening in front of a crowd again this season. Literally none of the pros won't. Well then. One we can't do because there's something in Twin Elms. Elms Reach, so I'm gonna assume those words are like here or something. Yeah, we could go to these places and do that. Potentially. But first, go to defend our keep. Will we see our, like... Whoa, okay, hold on. Well, here's Korgrak, yeah, and the things. Of course they would be in here. What am I, fucking stupid? Will my creator characters be here? I mean, they're up in the barracks, usually. Which is, like, up here. So will they be around? Maybe. How many... I've got 8 dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 dudes in here. I don't know if they'll show up later. Okay, so we got an amount of shades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 forest lurkers. Gotcha. How do we start this? This will hit. Ugh. Ugh, I can't do any strong AoEs. Fucking reasons. I can do this though. That's good, because that won't actually hurt them in that sense. I can do that on everyone. Yeah, there we go. Good. I can do that. And start shoot. I don't know if you're gonna... If the shades are affected by Pierce. Forest Lurker seems to be no? Question mark? No, the Forest Lurker seems to be resistant to Pierce, so don't shoot those dudes. The Dog. Thank you, I guess. Okay, a deer. You just run in. And yeah, sure. What do I do? Always conjure lesser blight. That would be interesting. See what happens. Adding continuous raw damage to its attack and restoring. I see. How long does that last? For 14 seconds. Now you know what? And this was conjure blight. Okay, let's conjure a random lesser blight. Where? 25. Nice. It's a rain one. What can you do? Fucking pick a target and attack. Near death. Attack that one. Next up. This won't actually target friends. Yes. Just use this then. Okay,
one.
That's Hey. Leave it to me.
Pop, pop. What is that? The silver knight. Okay, that's. Wait, what is that? Do I have that? No, I don't. Oh, I guess maybe that's like one of these guys.
That's it. Paralysis.
Wait! Oh my god. Can you like just move? No, okay, fine. Do not then.
All right then.
That was it? Wonderful. Fantastic.
Hey.
Did we lose anyone? We lost 2 people. Fucking losers. Let it though go back. No, we need you then. What is that I got? What the fuck is this? Here. Oh yeah, that was the scepter, you say. It's a picture and everything. Soulbound. Can I not, like, give this to anyone else? Maybe. This does 20% raw damage. Bind this item to unlock the next level. Oh! Binds with wizard, priest, druid. Ah. I see. 20% raw damage, 50%, 15 plus accuracy. Dude, it's accurate 4. Fucking hell. 15 damage. Crush and slash. Fast. Fucking hell, this is a fun weapon. Scepter. What the fuck was it that you were using? You're using a scepter. You know, maybe you should do that. That could be fun, because like this one, let's compare these. We got accuracy, yeah. You got the same amount of damage there. And the accuracy is lower. The attack speed, fair enough, is lower. Probably. Crush and slash, slightly lower. But it has raw damage on it. And I can't enchant this one. However, it can apparently level up. I'm gonna bind it to you, my dude. Yes, have at it. Bound to Aloth. You can sever the binding. Interesting. To unlock the next level, I need to deal 20 raw damage to enemies. To unlock the next level. This is interesting. So these weapons can level up and get stronger, I guess, in stats. When do you get access to the keynote damage? Good question.
Hey.
No idea. Okay, that was that dealt with. Now then, we have 4 bounties, but I wanted to go and check. These guys, the bronze beneath the lake. Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe in the wooden plains. Find their camps in wooden plains. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, better indeed.
Sup, my dude? Good fun thing. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. We're in planes. Let's go. Where the fuck have they made a camp? Camp to see if they learn anything. We'll decide which is in storm. That mean that their camp is there? And that the storm wall gorge still counts as these planes? Does sound like what they mean. Okay, you're not a person, gotcha. Stormwall Gorge, okay. Let's see if we can find them. This was a fairly small area from what I remember. Oh, so or the bottom half was just like water. You couldn't do anything with. Yeah. This doesn't seem that big. Their camp should be here somewhere, so we'll just walk around and see. Like they haven't made a camp down here now. I'm guessing it's supposed to have something to do with this. And that. Yeah, there we go. Unless the site is in this place, so I need to do... the texting is weird. Because they
You
definitely
must
doesn't
gather your party
seem
before venturing forth.
like they're there. So we'll check. The other parts here. And I assume they're just here. Ugh. Okay, well, who? Messenger. Palace messenger, prestigious visitor. Oh, for fuck. Oh, it's just, he's there. Oh, God. Okay. And... should I give a shit? Probably about whatever. Yeah, here they are. Fine the nimble. Fine eyes you with amusement, but his voice carries menace. You must be lost, pup. The giant slayers don't share bounties. When a semi-top. When it thinks you're taking too long. His smug expression fades in an instant. And he had the gall to send moves to his hilt. I should just kill. He stops himself, gritting his teeth. Bandolier. The well-groomed man leans in, swaying as if drunk. You think you can get the weapons? You've got two problems, rookie. A flooded entrance for one, and crucible patrols for another. We've seen more knights than face painters out here. Are the Knights of the Crucible here? Damned if I know. They're glorified thugs in armor and usually preferred their feathered beds to camp cots. I'd got one in an instant, but I can't collect bounties as a wanted man. What do you know about these weapons? When is paying good coin for them? That's all I need to know. What about the flood entrance? Must be the rains. We found this in the water, though. He holds up a flat circular piece of Audra and drops it into a pouch on his belt. Not much natural Audra around here. Might be a key of some kind. Couldn't experiment much with the damn knights prowling around. So, what now? That's an interesting question. You see, we never ever share bounties. Companions move to stand in line with him, hands on their weapons. That's Wenon's problem, not mine. You should talk to your employer. I'll have words with Wenon, don't worry about that. You still shouldn't have come. Oh really, you... I have two choices here. Admit it, you have no idea. Admit it, you have no idea what to do next and you wouldn't be sitting... Or you wouldn't be sitting out here. Fine's face flushes bright red. His hand inches towards his axe. But it finds the Audra disc instead. He hurls it at your feet. Now let's see you do better. Unless you're all talk, that is. Come on, hot meals for us tonight. We'll deal with these upstairs later. Seeing you. So it's that a wizard? No, I couldn't tell. Fuck, they moved a little too far. Or fast. Yeah, I'm sure I can do something. Now that I have this disc, I'm sure I can do something. This messenger can fucking wait. Got better shit to do. Oh, of course, now they've been summoned here. I don't even have anything against you guys, and yet you're being here like an asshole. There. No, actually, just attack normally, because you need to do raw damage, so to speak. I'll just transform into a boar, fuck you.
Hey.
God. Here we go. You shouldn't attack me just out of nowhere. I have no reason to fight you. Cape or deflection. Okay. Money and lockpick. Armors. Okay. Anyone else have... No, everyone have stuff already.
Hey.
Okay. Now then. They are gone. Any other fucking Crucible Knights feel like just hanging around? Attacking random people for no reason? Hey, no. Good. Fucking incredible. The Starlight eliminates the pattern. Okay. Examine the outer. Place the outer disc in the indentation. The stone rests easily in the space, and you feel air rushing into tiny gaps in the indentation. It appears to be held firmly in place now. You hear the sliding of stone underneath your feet and the sudden rush of water. The pool before you begins to drain. So what? All of those other options were just there for show. That's pretty interesting. Wait, look at that. Oh my god, look at that! They even show that shit. Now the water here will raise potentially, or maybe not. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not enough for that. Probably not enough for that. Find the weapons of Learemen. Stonehead? You hear grating and grinding coming from the stonehead above you. Chips of Audra in its eye sockets glow bright green. A voice deep and resonant echoes from the stone mouth. What begins as a garble of language resolves itself in your own mother tongue. There is no truer blade than essence forged in bronze. Turn twice to the left and prepare your soul for its reckoning. Uh-huh. Okay, this doesn't lead. Wait.
Let's see what lies this way.
Time to start sneaking. Widowmaker.
Leave it to me!
Whee! Dead on.
They won't see me coming.
Did it say or end? That dialogue. Oh, it doesn't say here. Here it does. Turn twice to the left and prepare your soul for its reckoning. Well. What if I don't want to? I don't even know what, will there be traps here even?
Margaren's fire casts light in
Might
dark
be.
places. Were they vague? I have them!
Fight the speed eaters.
You're not.
Crystal Eater Spiraling. Well, you died real quick. What did you get hit by? Like, hit by everything at once?
Hey,
You have no loot. Here? I mean, we'll try. Oh no! Here we go, specters. Okay, well. Hold on then.
That's no
Oh fuck it. Oh god, okay, okay, nice. Good, okay. Knock him down. Oh, you two deal with that. That's just an instant healing, yeah.
I'm soon for the wheel.
Oh, should make yourself known to me. Uh-huh.
of course.
I'll just let him heal up first. The stone faces Audra, eyes glow, and the voice rumbles from its open mouth. The past is the hilt of a weapon. True warrior grasp it and knows his strength. Speak the quality that defines you. Oh, interesting. I wonder what this is gonna be. Bring people together. I'm at my best when working alongside my allies. I'm consistent and reliable. I can work through any obstacle with patience and dedication. I'm bravest when first. I'll let nothing get in the way of what needs to be done. I'll make the hard choices. Okay. Okay, sure. And what the fuck does that mean? Okay. Oh, is that another fucking one like her? No, fuck that shit. No, please, God, no.
Hey.
Good shot.
Right. Did not hit her though. Kind of funny.
Hey.
How long does this last for? Oh, not that long. Ah, wait, no. Don't count for that, but here we go. Thank fuck.
All right then.
What are... That is 1, 2. Are you supposed to do like that? Then through here and then out here to there? Maybe I'm supposed to go here first. Small white stones bloom from the rock, but they are all firmly fixed in place, but there's a hollow where one appears to be removed. Desire is the aim of the soul. It is purpose and direction, the sharpened point of a blade. Sharpened point of a blade? Well, that seems like the last one. Fucking Jesus.
Your tail ends in
Paralysis!
Oh, awesome. He's fucking petrified again. For
Hey.
way less amount of time than before, though. Here? I guess... So there's a hole there and there's a thing here.
All right then.
That piss off whatever the fuck it was. I guess you are supposed to just go one at a time, maybe? Unsure. You know what? We'll just do this. And we'll just answer his question, I guess. Then we'll continue and we'll see what happens. I deserve resilience and the ability to draw strength from my struggles. I aim to become a mightier version of who I am today. I would inspire those around me, lend my strength to our common purpose. I wish to subdue my foes with my power. A vessel of flesh may house a soul for years, but a vessel of bronze will house a soul for generations. Enter the water and choose a vessel of stone. The fuck does that mean?
All right then.
You mean this water back here? Yes, no, probably not. Okay, interesting. This place, which looks... Oh, okay.
Following your blood's on this! What?
Did I not get targeted by these guys?
What is it?
Would be mighty helpful.
Blood's on...
You're not.
Nice. This anger, the whatever. No, apparently not. As soon as I catch the light from the bridge here. All honor to those who give to themselves for the glory of the Anguith. Pale stones around the room looks dull and lifeless. Alright, I guess I'm supposed to... You know... Go to this room now? Actually, this time. Question mark? Unsure, so I'll save.
Paralysis!
Not very helpful.
Following your vortex!
Oh, they petrified the fucking... the fox. That was not very smart of them. I guess? Okay, I'm confused to what this is about then. You'll stab your brain with every syllable, but vanish abruptly along with the words. The ring in your head is gone.
Hey.
I'm confused. Serpentine symbols and icons of Anguith engraved into the floor resolve into words. The warrior shall call forth 2 witnesses. They shall take up positions upon the emblems that bear testament to the character of his soul. The warrior shall ascend the dais, soul vessel in hand, to undergo transference. Bearing his soul vessel and a weapon with Heart of Audra. The warrior may then approach the urn. In this way, he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skills and ambition. I'm confused over what the fuck. That I'm what? So there can be 4 options here. What is this supposed to fucking mean? Maybe that has to happen every time? I mean, I got the same position, quote unquote. But nothing existed here, so I can only assume I'm supposed to be in here. Maybe maybe the voice yelling that just always happens. Okay. Oh, okay. You decided to send a bunch of small ass spiders on me. How nice of you. Oh, that's an unnecessarily big circle or big cone like that.
Has been poisoned.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for you.
Hey.
Nice. They're all freeloaders. Amazing. God fucking... Wait, now those are different? Ow! How are they different? I can feed him that? I don't know how they differ at all, but okay. Into the tunnel. Dog is about to die. Okay, cool.
What? Here's... Yeah! I have some.
Bonk.
Of course.
Look, not afraid, loader. How about we take a rest? I feel like that's gonna be necessary. Non-hostile spiders. What the fuck is that? You do not look like a spider. Well, I say that and then your face kind of looks like a spider. Okay. I see how this works. Hmm.
Hey.
Why, yes, I understand perfectly well how this world looks.
Of course.
Okay. Redeck. A robed, gangling creature lurches towards you. You feel something needling at your brain again. The screeching hiss that invades your mind is edged with rage. Digging and ferreting animal. Pauses its mouthpieces clacking. When its words fill your mind again, they're tempered with fear. My legacy. Benevolent too. Oh, interesting. It clutches an egg-like stone in its spindly fingers. The white stone glows with life and you feel a presence inside. Oh, it's the one that was missing up there, I guess. Creature notice your interest. For the colony, Fox's head. Animal calm, peaceful, yes? Its thoughts echoes back at you from within the stone. It occurs to you that a piece of the creature's soul is somehow housed within it. What are you doing with that stone? Legacy, colony. Its segmented mouth parts scrape together. Young are always few, slow to hatch, fragile. Creature indicates itself with a hairy appendage. Last of colony, soon to die. It draws the stone closer to its narrow chest. Long dead animals put spirit stuff in metal. Points behind, I keep spirit stuff in stone. Take to new colony. Colony unknown is weak. Young frail, empty of wisdom. Two colonies together survive, make strong colony. Strokes the stone, need legacy to guide new colony, keep it strong. I mean, you don't seem to be necessarily aggressive. Knows peace and gentleness, it does. Redeck go. Bring legacy, many thanks. Okay. Bye! All your spiders stay, apparently. Clad Heliath and ancient Engwithan weapons. Oh. Corroded and tarnished, these bronze weapons would probably only be useful to a collector now. Something hums within them, a faded remnant of essence. Whatever power they once had has long since dissolved. Okay, I got a spear. I don't use a fucking spear. What is with this spear then? It's got accuracy +5. That's it. It's kind of just unique, okay. Cool. What about your weapon? Is it leveled up? No, it needs to do 100 more damage-ish. 95. Fair. Oh, I can actually fucking go around here? For 2 witnesses, and they shall take up positions upon the elements that bear testament to it. Soul vessel in hand. I don't know what the soul vessel is, but okay. Bearing his soul vessel and a weapon with a heart of Adra. The warrior may then approach the urn. This way he's shown. This bronze spear appears to have been crafted with great care. Despite the weapon's age, Adra details line the grip, and runes are carved into the shaft. You feel the Adra core running through the weapon. I'm so fucking smart. I know exactly what the game wants. This is a one-handed thing? Oh, Jesus. Didn't anticipate that. Okay.
Hey.
2 instances, and they shall take up position upon the elements that bear testament to. So, okay, so they are these fucking ones. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. So, well, this thing here. So that one. And that one. Alright, 2 people.
Hey.
You stand by for whatever the fuck is about to happen. God. You stand there.
What
Click
is
me.
it?
I will stand here.
What?
You can stand there.
Following your lead.
You'll stand there.
Ready, Watcher.
Yes?
What is it?
And I... Work? No? Yes? Okay, well, there's an amount of things, at least. Two then they shall take up a position upon the elements that bear testament to the character of the soul. The warrior shall ascend a soul vessel in hand, wearing his soul vessel and a weapon. What is soul? Hold on, soul vessel. A weapon with Harodra that's seemingly the spear. The warrior may then approach the urn. In this way, he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skills. And I'm not allowed to have that. Am I supposed to have something else? What the fuck is my soul vessel? Is it just me? Or can I not do the thing because that dude had one? Or had the thing in hand, maybe? Pillars and cryptic instructions, name more iconic too. Hello, Elisa. Yes. Is this maybe... Am I only able to do this part if I take that soul stone from that fucking creature? I need to reload and do that. Because at the moment I don't have a soul vessel. I don't know what that means. Maybe... I can find one somewhere if I just hold tab, and we'll see if we can find a thing. These are certainly stones that could maybe hold a soul. Can't click on anything. Is there anything in previous rooms? You will not say anything. Nope. Just a dagger and whatever. Okay. You will not say anything. Okay. I'm gonna take a bet in that I have to probably not spare this dude and just kill. In which I will get his stone and I can do whatever they want with that. In which case I will do the following. We'll stand here, we shall save. Pop. Then we shall load. I saved right before him, I believe. No, I didn't. I saved. Was that before I went into the room? Right there. Me believes. right before the room. That one is now lit up. Yep, okay.
Hey.
Time to kill. Time to just murder him then.
Not getting through me.
I have to deal with a lot of spiders. Which I'm gonna wonder. Throw a fireball or something. Okay. Before we deal with that, we're gonna rest. Because some are like half actual health. And then you send some spiders to attack. I'm so scared. Thing will die real quickly. Oh god, she's just run. Or don't. You know, whatever fucking whatever you like. Could you not just
My bow's ready.
not die? Thank you.
Hey.
Jesus. Pathing is real difficult for these dudes sometimes. There was a fucking trap there? Fucking. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there was. That activated last time as well.
I'm slowly dying of poison.
Who said that? You? Are you even poisoned? No, you're not. Maybe it went away.
Leave it to me.
Who knows?
Dead on.
Okay, bam. Fantastic. Alright. Now that that's done. Let's see. How are we gonna deal with this situation? Save it beforehand, I guess. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
We have a deer himself. Oh god.
All right then.
Deer needs
What
to
is
stand
it?
there. And trying to think of positioning here.
Hi.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, well, either way. Okay. Okay. How long does this last? Oh, not long. Okay, begin with doing this then. You'd start by going in on him. You need to do something of worth. Probably like that. You need to get the fuck away from them. And I need to just take offense here. Okay. Heal. You're gonna smack this guy. Can even be. Well, that's none of them, so that's good. Now then, you need to do something. Who the fuck? What are you? What are you right now? Dominated? Really? Come on now. You for realsies? Okay, great, now he's fucking great. Awesome. What does that mean? Petrified. Do we have anything to help against that? It helps with like everything except for that. Amazing. That does. Well, you cast that. Because that's what you're gonna have to do. No, you cast that immediately. Then I want you to cast this. And you should cast that, yes. Oh, you are prone. That's fucking hilarious. What does that make you? Dazed. Can you become dazed? Yes, you can. Do that. Where am I? I'm here. Cast Returning Storm.
Got an arrow for this one.
Come nice in that position. Just drinking healing potion. Fantastic. What happened? Oh yeah, tentacles. Smack. Okay, fucking fantastic. You attack him. You move. Okay. Nice. So everyone attack this guy except for the tentacles that attack this spider. In fact, you know, paralyzed. Go cast that on him.
But I'm slowly dying.
Hell yeah, you got sapped by me. Fuck you. Taste my wrath. Bam! Get shot in the face. Amazing. How long are you fucking dominated for? Yeah, well, you're down now. Boom. And then you go up because battle's finished.
Hey.
Look at that. Soul Vessel. Would you look at that? And Vithrak Brain. Nothing a good empowered fireball can take care of as long as you are not worried about collateral damage. Ah, yes. However, if you are smart in the brain, if you're a wizard, you have what is it? It's fuck. What is the thing called? I forget what the class of magic is now called. But the evocation. If your evocation specialty thing, then you can choose party members to not be hit by your spell, which means that it doesn't fucking matter. Whereas your problem is a fire mantle. Then you're a little more fucked. Then you need to cast a different spell. Yeah, Soul Vessel. What fun is that? I mean, that's fair enough. Obviously, all your party members just need to do is save on a dexterity save. Just save, bitch. Just don't get hit. Don't take my super high attacks. Okay, cool. Now we have the Soul Vessel. Now we can see what this does. With zero... from what I can tell, zero consequences of actually attacking him. In fact, he was a horrible spider monster, so clearly he was evil, and clearly he needs to die. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Now then. Now everything is fucking ready. You. Go there.
Ready, Watcher.
You. Go there, sure.
Hey.
Well,
Me. You guys,
Hey.
I don't know where the fuck you want to be. Here, I guess. Stand by the door.
what is it?
Me, I need to shift to the weapon. Here we go. Amazing.
Yes.
You're standing there, you're standing there.
Well,
What did it say? The warrior shall call forth two witnesses and stand upon things. He shall ascend with the soul vessel in hand to undergo transference. Bearing a soul vessel and a weapon with the Heart of Audra, the warrior may then approach the urn. In this way, he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skills and ambition. Let's see, can I wield this fucking stone? Where is it? That's just Audra. Where is soul vessel? Can I put this in? No, I can't. Fury radiates from it with almost physical heat, shivering at you like the creature you took it from. Well, I have it on my person now.
Wish.
Does this do anything? I don't even know. What am I supposed to do now? Or? No, I can't actually take that. Oh. Do I have to only have that? I don't even know.
Yes.
Well then. Aren't I super confused? What does this mean? Is this original Pillars or Deadfire? It's been long since I played, I don't remember at all. This would be Deadfire, I believe. Yes. I think. Or, no, or wait a minute, right. The second game is called Deadfire, isn't it? This is original, this is a Pillars of Eternity 1. That's the question, right? Because I forgot, the DLCs are called White March. And Deadfire is the second game's sub name thing, right? No, yeah. No, this is 1. Okay, no. Man. I thought that would absolutely solve the problem and I would be smart and have solved the puzzle, but no. We still have this room we can potentially go into. Now with our soul vessel, actually called soul vessel, in hand. Well then, this sure did nothing. Okay. Great. Oh. I will do this. We'll just continue with us killing the spider monster because I don't actually care too much about him. And we shall just give the weapons, and then after the stream I will look up what the fuck this is supposed to be about. Because I want to know, but I cannot. I did what I thought was correct. Or what was needed, and that sure was not the case. So, you know. That was great. Now then, we're done with that. Now we need to go back. The expedition hall. Let's do that. We'll go back to the expedition hall, and then when we've done that, we'll go back to Canoa, speak to the messenger that's apparently decided to arrive there. We'll see what the fuck he wants to talk about. And then we'll see what happens after that. Just depending on what decides to happen. What the game decides to throw at me next. in we go. Sup, dude? Give him the tarnished weapon. I brought the weaponry you were looking for.
They're old, all right. But this isn't what I was expecting. I don't suppose you figured out what was supposed to make them so special.
Ah, deceptive. They used to fill them with fragments of their own essence. Sure. Please take them. He stares at the rest of the weapon in horror and disgust. If I'd known, I'll see that someone disposed of this perversion. Little wonder that the grandfathers don't want you digging around those ruins. You're only going to destroy whatever you find. Look, now you have me sympathizing with
At least
them.
I don't have to waste any more expeditions on this. If the knights make a move, we'll just have to face them down with old-fashioned deer wood and metal.
You realize they're better equipped than you. Slight negative to dozens. Well, fuck off. Good luck to you. Speaking of knights, I hear you had a run-in with Troll in Stormwood Gorge. You don't seem surprised. Might be I sent them your way. Needed them to turn their attention away from the city for a while. I'll be doubling and tripling those patrols. There's a reckoning coming when these hearings end. Folks have had it with the legacy. They've had it with soul butchering, angering the gods. If the Duke won't stop them, I'll be the effigy. If the good people of Deerwood don't see it ourselves, and the dozens will lead the charge. They're charging at Brackenbury Sanitarium. There's always the hope that they stay there for a while. Then I start with the Duke on this one. If he decides wrong, they'll be in our way. I'm just making preparations. I knew you do well. Don't hold it against me. What if I do? What if I do hold it against you? What are you gonna fucking do then? Knights are a lot like you. Mind that. You don't turn into them. As long as you're prepared to take matters into your own hands, now it's time for decisive action. Just consider that the Divine Blade needs orders now. He needs order now. I guess he's done enough damage. Like how to scratch pretty letters into armor. What does that mean? I was granted mob justice. The fuck is that? Hello? Cloud Piercer. The ever-loving shit. Anyway, I owe you one. I want you to take my old warbow. Well, that's not going to do much for me. It's a trusted piece, but I won't be sniping in the shadows when Defiance Bay has need of us. No hard feelings, I hope. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know. Fucking hello? Cloud Piercer! The fuck does this do? Okay, so this does 17 to 20... Grants jolting touch on critical hit. Okay. And this... Yeah. Okay. 3DR bypass action. Fucking hell. Jesus. How much better is that than hers? 12 meters, the damage is higher. 20% of grace becomes hits. Well, that's not actually that much of a problem. This had 25% damage inflicted over time. This had plus 45 damage, plus 4 accuracy. Well, that is with that one. Because it's all the way 20, yeah, it's all the way 5 to 15 as a base. This is 15 to 23, so that doesn't matter. This is interesting, but this has 3 damage reduction bypass and extra damage and accuracy. Plus I can add to this? Yeah, I could add extra type of damage. Shock or corrode. Or fucking add some lightning damage to it. Who gives a shit? And extra accuracy against random things? Maybe. What is the question? There's a hell of a lot of spirits, and I think Pierce is not the greatest against spirits. No. Wait, shit. Don't know which. Let's do that, sure. Fantastic. Equip it. Holy shit, it's a straight up just, yep, that's a real big bow for you. I'm sorry. This bow, I'm gonna be honest, is not physically, I can't tell, but I don't think she would be able to use it. Realistically. I don't think that's possible. Okay, well, this didn't immediately work, so we'll just scrap that for now. We'll see where I go with that. Actually, I'll just do this, because... What should I potentially... What should I potentially put there instead? I don't even know. Do I have anything special? In terms of things... There's extra burn damage, extra burn damage, sword and weapon and shield, right? Mob justice, 5% 5+ accuracy when attacking same target as an ally. Okay, I see. That's what that does. She can shoot herself at the enemy with that thing. Absolutely, she can. It's like the fucking the great bows in Dark Souls. Basically that size. Except maybe a little larger. And that's a way thicker string, but yeah. Okay, sure. That'll be interesting for her to wield. Okay. That was that done. I'm gonna look up what that thing in the cave is, because I have no idea. Seems like I was onto something, because he had it said that it was like a piece of a soul in it. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you need to send your dudes into those respective rooms and not stand on those platforms, but like it seemed pretty much like you were supposed to be on the platforms that were there, because why would they otherwise be there? I don't know. Who knows? Sure, I don't. Please. Okay, now let's go to Kanoa. Speak to this goddamn messenger that wants something. I wonder if it's a messenger from the Lord about the feast invitation.
Looks a little healthier than before.
That I had. Barely constructed. Fantastic. What do we do next? Towers? Give us perception bonus. +2 prestige and 1 security. Takes 3 days though. Library, 2 days. Forum, because that's 4 prestige. 4 prestige is better, that way we can get more money. Oh, the skirmish archer. The lion. Gonna assume you're in here. In the Great Hall. Yes, no, yep. Fair message from the Ducal Palace, or do you know? Pardon the intrusion, my lord. Chancellor Warren urgently requests that you meet him at the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury. Aha. Is it about Cadnoa again? I don't know, my apologies, my lord. I'm merely a messenger. Why isn't the Chancellor meeting me at the palace? Perhaps the Chancellor is meeting with you on an official capacity. It happens from time to time. Alright. Hey, I guess we'll do that. This seems definitely connected. Maybe he's heard that that nobleman is about to do some dumb shit. Which, please do that. Do dumb shit, in which I hope the dumb shit he decides to do is attack my fort. Please do that.
Better indeed.
Because then, oh, it would gladden me a lot if you did. Then I could kick your ass, because then it's me defending myself. And so I am allowed to hurt you. Okay, Blackberry was it? Unless this is not the Chancellor. Could also be that it's like... And once criminal by the name of Nero... Okay, hold on, what? And once criminal by the name of Nero the Deft Hand has arrived at the stronghold seeking aid in fleeing the Deerwood. A wanted criminal, huh? 5 days and 5 hours. Bad visitor. You know what? Hold on to that one. I don't know about that one. Short barrel. Well, surely the nobleman isn't stupid enough to attack me in an inn where there's other people. Surely not. A wanted criminal, Nick. Are they talking about you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. No, he is here. It was him. Lord Nick Tuskide. What brings you to Brackbury? Oh, seriously? Is he either drunk or the nobleman think he's clever and sending me away to then attack my fort? Please tell me he's doing that, because he's gonna bite it if he does. Look around the room. You realize that the charred battle has gone quiet and turn to see the last of the patrons quickly disappearing through the front door. A moment later, a group of armed men and women stride into the tavern. Okay. Or just a classic trap in that sense. Alright. Ooh, super clever of you. Oh dear. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? You actually fucking decide to attack me in the tavern? You fucking moron. You're so stupid. I cannot believe you. The woman leading the... Oh, of course. He's not even there. The woman leading the armed group lowers her cowl with one hand while keeping the other on a pistol tucked under her belt, into her belt. You immediately recognize Catherine's captain. Now that the sheep has been herded from their pen, you and I can conduct our business, unfortunate as it may be. Ha 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 ha. Please. Ambushing you in a tavern? How pedestrian. Yeah, exactly. I remember you. You were with Lord Gathman at the palace. And you. I'll admit, you seem quite interesting. Alas, duty calls. What do you want? Well, I think you know. Lord Gathman has ordered your death. Like an idiot. A shame, really. I admire your exploits, even if only half of them are true. Sadly, I have my orders. Gathman will lose. You should work for me. The man is swine, albeit noble, wealthy swine. Were I to do it again, I doubt I'd have taken in with him. But what's done is done. And Lord Gathman is so ruthless as he is arrogant. He'll go to great lengths to avenge a betrayal. What could you offer to make me consider such a risk? I have a fort? Or a bribe in with how much money I have? This is whatever. This doesn't matter. A lot less pain, attack me and I'll make you suffer. A better life serving on an honorable lord. I don't care. Okay, my options have apparently been benevolent so far, but that's a bit too much. Simple bribe, walk away and pretend this conversation never happened. I mean, you seem like you're just doing stuff, so yeah, fine. I'll just bribe you. That honestly, I think that will hit him in the pride harder. Where I just paid her to not do it. I just think that will hit a little harder. I'll just pay you a generous sum. It'll be put to good use. I can't promise I won't kill you next time we meet, but for now we can both walk away. Oh no, okay, you're just gonna leave maybe? Know this, the day will come soon when you must faith Gathbin. I've lived this long by knowing which side to be on. Prove yourself on the battlefield, and who knows? Until we meet again. Okay, well, at least we might be able to. Who knows? Well, that was unexpected. No, it wasn't. It does make the strange reports I've received from the grasp make more sense in context, however. Why haven't you told me? Earl Badamar decided to keep an eye on Lord Gathbin's activities. Gathbin has been hiring a lot of men recently, but for what purpose we can't say. I'd advise you to take extra precaution at Canoa. I don't need to do that. You may be attempting to place spies or saboteurs within your walls. Okay. Be wary. I don't think you've seen Lord Gathbin's endgame with... Okay. Well, I can just go the direct route and fucking murder him if I need to. Just be like, where does he live? Okay, wait till night. Okay, infiltrate it. Okay, let's go. And be like, yo, bitch, I heard you've tried to fuck around. Time for you to find out what happens. I'm supposed to return to Canoa. Okay, cool. Like, even if he staged an ambush inside, supplicant
Coming along nicely.
has arrived from Twin Elms seeking 1,000 gold pieces or an escort. Wait, what the fuck was that? What did that say? Speak to the mob in front of your great hall. Oh, for fuck's sake. A mob of common folk have gathered in front. They seem incredibly angry about something. You know what this reminds me of? A nobleman orchestrating an angry mob. It kind of reminds me of that mob justice is your thing. It kind of reminds me of the situation that happened in Log Horizon where the nobleman just paid people to fuck around and cause trouble. And be like, oh look, you're not keeping your fucking place in check, are you? And I'm like, you shitting me? Is this what you're gonna try it with? I wouldn't pay, so they set my crops on fire. I haven't done shit. When my boy tried to stop him, they knocked him over the head. He's alive, but I think he can't think straight no more. I don't have enough people to do that. What are you talking about? I've got 8 dudes. One of them is an ogre. They're in the fort at all times. Who do you think I have? Your boy got lucky. My guards, good men both, got put to the sword after they'd surrendered. I paid those thugs what they wanted, but they still took everything I had. There he is. Can I help you people with something? We don't need help. We just want you to leave us alone. We want justice. Use your next words carefully. I'm like, go on. You sent your men to my farm to collect the crop tax, saying we was overdue. No, I didn't. For me, it was a road toll. I've been traveling up and down this way for years, and this was the first I've heard of such a thing. Yeah, me too, because there is none. They want just this one. What makes you think I sent these men? They weren't my men. If this happens again, it's not on my orders. You heard it directly from me. What makes you think I sent these men? They said they were acting on orders from the Lord of Canoa. That's you. And you took their word for it? Those weren't my men. Then who were they? Fuck do I know? They weren't no common bandits. Well, they weren't mine. This happens again, it's not on my orders. You heard it directly from me. Say we believe you. What about what we've lost? What about my crops? It's not my problem, is it? My goods and the families of my guards. It's not my fucking problem, no, is it? But if it's a matter of money, sure, I'll fucking do that when you've been getting fucked over by a nobleman. Because I have money. At least for now, I've got like over 20,000. I can cash out 1,000 here and there. There's no problem. I'll make these men face justice. You can count on it. I don't care about your idiot son of... Yeah, I might keep. Yeah, that's fun. Share this amongst yourselves. I was like, here, take this money. Go ahead. Most generous of you, my lord. I'm sure this... Oh, I gained 3 prestige from doing that. Fuck yeah, that was amazing. Smile, you utterly thanks. Either they lied. Maybe. I mean, I feel no, because they said that Norman hired dudes. So I'm sure he just did this to do a legit one instead of just sending random people to act. Ah, angry mobs. The inevitable thorn in every ruler's side, eh? Oh, what brings you to Kanoa? I have news about Lord Gathbun. Let's discuss it in the Great Hall, away from curious ears, like that ogre right behind you. That you clearly don't care about. He's very good security detail. Sometimes very good for just keeping people away in general. They just walk up and see him, they go, nope, nah, let's just not. Let's just go a different way. Near the... Oh yeah, right, you were here. Let's, sure. Name's Neri. Begging your pardon and all, my lord, but I was hoping we could talk. Very well, let's hear it. Call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Okay, what the fuck is this now? Oh, I get to do this kind of thing, huh? Okay, interesting. So, might be I got myself nicked here and there for a few unsavory deeds. Oh no, it does say you just wanted criminal. I don't know for what, actually. My name's on posters all over Defiance Bay now. Makes it harder to walk about freely, if you get me. Yeah, I can imagine. You have a nickname as well, the Deft Hand. I'm gonna assume you're a thief. My thinking is, it's time for me to seek out new horizons. Deadfire Archipelago seems nice. And I'm out of everyone's hair, only I could use some help getting there. Not that I'm thinking you do this for free, mind. I picked up a couple of things here from a fellow I know. I'm sure you do. So, not much good to me if I'm caught. So you're telling me that you stole stuff. Now you want to get out, and you're willing to give me the stolen stuff to get out? Do you not realize how this looks at me? You know. Turn yourself in. Okay. I want to continue this. Like, where did you get this stuff? Actually, dude, please. I picked up a couple things from a fellow I know. Oh, I'm sure you do. I don't want your stolen goods to then have you fuck off, dude. Nah. Nor... So I don't want to help you to do that. Well, I mean, you should turn yourself in. But I don't know how long you'll be there. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. I'll just... No, well... Sure, game. Do what you must if I do this. I'm just thinking of like, I can't help you. And it's like, you lost this much money or something because you didn't do something with this person. Oh, no, wait a minute. That just leaves it alone for a bit. Okay, well, fair enough. You'll stay here for... Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, that was... Okay, hold on. Yeah, you'll leave in 4 days and 8... Okay. Send escort payoff. If ignored, -4 prestige, of course. 0 security for 3 days. Minor reputation with negative... Okay. Payoff. 1,000. You know what? Send an escort. What? What escort? Oh, will it be like my... Hell yeah. Do I send a person? Ah, I see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure. You're the druid. I don't know about levels. I don't know if it matters with levels actually, or if it's just... I don't know if they count that, or if they take that into account. Hold on. Speaking of which, can't I change dudes? Yes, here. There we go.
Farewell.
You 677. Okay. Yes, you've leveled up. Need to make sure that you're actually in shape, so to speak. Bonus movement, yes, that's good. Athletics, boop. Wait, all these abilities. Burn damage per wound, +2 move speed. Performance reach, that looks like dynamic entry, but I don't know if that is. Stunning blow, super counters. Each enemies hit by the 6th are stunned for how long? 3 seconds. That was a stunning strike. Clarity of Agony, what a name. Okay, interesting. Soul Mirror. 50% chance to reflect ranged attacks. Only attacks resulting in a miss have a chance to be reflected back. Oh, okay. It's only part of what is that ability called amongst having D&D? Like deflective missiles or something? Deflect missiles? What is this? I don't know if these will actually take into account, but stun, that's just 2 per encounter, so that's good. Stunning blow, let's go. Bam. Next level. 5 for both of them. I'll do that. Mortification of the Soul. The monk immediately inflicts enough raw damage on himself or herself to gain a wound. Rest mortification of the 3 per rest. Okay, what can we otherwise get? There's one for accuracy with fists, I believe, which I think is peasant. Yes. Envenomed Strike is interesting. You have venom. You just coat your fists with venom and then punch people to do raw damage over time. Is that what happens? You just punch people with that? Very confused how this works. Dangerous Implement. Fast Runner. That wouldn't make sense. It does sound very wrong. Oh, wound binding. Field triage. What's the difference between these? Of an ally of the user. Ah, I see. That's the difference. What's the defensive ones? Engage, reflex, which was AoEs, right? Yeah. Mental Fortress. Body control. Defense against paralysis. Weakens down seconds. Petrified. Washes attack? No. Any more with unarmed? No. This does give you +6 accuracy to unarmed strikes. Pretty good. I think this is probably good. It's good to have that just in general. Okay, so she's level 6. Yes. God, like I'm like, oh yeah, right. That's the nature thing. Dismiss. Okay. Send escort. Yeah, send her. She seems good. Finished in 4 days. Absolutely fantastic. You, I don't know if I fucking care about you, honestly.
Hey.
Who's this? Hello. I received word that Lord Gathman is amassing an army of mercenaries near Yinwood Field. It appears a peaceful claim to Kanoa is no longer possible. Of course not. You say amassing an army. I don't know what you count as an army. The Earl has sent me to aid you in forming your own force to counter this threat. Okay, I guess it's actually an army. I'm here in an advisory role only, of course. The Earl won't officially take sides in this dispute. See. Why won't the Earl officially legitimize my claim? Why haven't I already had that? This delicate situation. Legally, Lord Gathman's claim is just, and he knows it. Stripping land and title from a noble family is quite dangerous, perhaps more so than killing the man outright. With Gathman dead, the Earl only need worry about blood vengeance from family members that actually cared for Lord Gathman. Those if court gossip is to be believed, are few and far between. Losing a family claim to land and title, though, such disputes incite hatred from the entire clan and their political allies, not to mention the unease it causes amongst the other nobles. Wars are started for less. No, if Gathman is to be denied, it will be you who must prove your legitimacy to the Earl and all others who would dispute your claims. This is what it means to be noble in the Druid. If there's anything else you wish to know, please ask. Yeah, okay. How much time do I have? Enough. It's rumored Lord Gathman will suffer a series of unfortunate and completely unforeseeable setbacks before his army is complete. Okay, still, not very long. That's funny. I have a fortress with strong walls, so why not let Gathman and army come to me? Well, Gathman isn't fool enough to risk tearing down Kanoa just to kill you. And if you shield yourself behind these walls, he'll have free reign to torment your subjects on the countryside. Of course, technically I have people now, don't I? Or Badamar will see your inaction against Lord Gathman as a sign that you're unwilling to perform your duties as Lord of Kanoa. Losing his support will have dire consequences. Taking the fight to Lord Gathman is your only option, okay? Let's talk about my army. Where am I getting my troops? I've sent out a call for volunteers from the lands around Kanoa. Hopefully people realize that being under your rule is preferable to that of Lord Gathman's. Any hirelings stationed at Kanoa will also accompany you to the battle, so I suggest you acquire as many of them as possible. Will any of my backup people be there? Because that will be hilarious. I received a message from the dozens. They've heard about this situation and will send a squad of their finest arquebusiers when the time for battle comes. Okay. That's because I was extreme. Okay. So I can... Okay, I see how this works. What's the status of my regular troops? 2 green and 2 few. If you go up against Lord Gathman now, losses will be heavy. However, victory is still possible. What special allies do I have available? Squad of arquebusiers from the dozen reinforced archers. Cool. We need to recruit veteran troops. I know a company... Oh, I mean, I actually have that. I know a company or two of veterans that would be willing to join us for a bit of coin. I'd say 10,000 copper should cover the expenses. Fucking do it! I'm gonna own this dude so hard. What's the status? It's as good as can be, given the circumstances. With your willingness to spend coin, we should attract some veteran warriors as well. They'll be useful for their experience and will help with morale if the situation becomes dire. I see. Uh-huh. Interesting. Battle Yenwood Fields. Assembling an army of mercenaries in an attempt to wrest control of Kanoa from me by force. Right. Find an army of my own. My allies in the dozen will send some of their veteran whatever the fuck. To aid my archers, assuming I remain in their good favor until the battle. I mean, there's no reason I will not be. Okay, so that's that. Gotcha. So, party reputations. Deerford Village. There is no people there that I can get things from. The dozens, I'm a hero, apparently. Status. Defiance Bane General, that doesn't help me. House Domino hates me, or doesn't like me. Knights of the Crucibles like me a little. I could maybe do stuff for them. Aren't the dozens and Knights of the Crucible at odds with each other though? That seems a bit interesting. No matter how that will work out. Twin Elms. I mean, yeah, okay, so... I guess with them saying enough time means that I don't have a time limit. Really? I get to choose when I want to do this? I assume?
Of course. Of course.
How much time do I have? Enough? Okay. Right, right. Mercenary captain? Oh, is that the, his captain? Possibly? Could be. Gives me prestige and that, so I would very much like that. Fuck off you and give me you. Good. I don't even. I don't even know, dude. You know what? We'll deal with things as it. We'll talk with you, and we'll help you, I guess, and we'll see what happens. Sure. You could. You could, boss. I mean, my lord. What's the plan? 1,000. Man, everyone wants 1,000. What's Domino? Positive 3. Oh, you could potentially utilize them to, like smuggle them out. This ought to be enough for pay for passage. Sure, here you go. It's really generous of you. I'll get myself to the harbor right off. I won't forget this. I owe you one. I gained Cape of the Cheat and Potion of Power. That cape is interesting. What does that cape do? Grants escape once per encounter. Immune to engagement. Meaning occur anytime. Oh, okay. Wait. What? How long? Range 8 meters. Or does that just like teleport you? Curious. Numbers of each incoming graces convert to misses. Uh-huh. Potion of power, that's something you want. Take it. Who wants this? You? Probably. Because, yeah, then you can avoid stuff and you can just pop out. And then you had plus 10 defense against spells. Plus 10 against spells. Do you maybe want that instead? Defense against spells. I'm unsure. Yeah, that's a very effect. Intellect resolve. That one. That one. I have the stealth and perception one. And we'll just chuck that there for now then. Do more damage. I guess we'll wait with this little bit questing. Finished in 14 days? Fucking hell. Takes that long? Where the fuck? Where are you even going? Jesus, that's a long way. I'm in Cad Noir right now. If I try to, it would be like that. Wonder how long that takes. Okay, so we have this to look forward to at some point. These are, well, we could look into this potentially. All of these are connected to people. We have the bounties, which I potentially want to do first as well. We can do the bounties. The Siege of Cragholt. Yeah. Which one? Well, we can do the bounty whenever we want. So that's no problem. Also, hold on. Did we finish the thing? 5 hours. Okay, that's fine.
The cape's coming along nicely.
Sure is. So what was that? The steward to travel to Krakow and investigate the conflict. Also, Hout's manor is located to the northeast. It's just top of a remote bluff known as Krakow. Travel to Krakow and ascertain the situation. Let's travel there. Actually, okay. No, what we do is we can do that. Before we do that, we can rest in here. To get back to full. Do that. Okay, I thought this kind of system was gonna be super OP, and it was just gonna stack bonus after bonus onto one thing. So you rest and you get all the bonuses. That would be incredibly OP, I realized, but it would have been fun to see how that goes. But no, okay. I mean, these are +2s to stats, +3 to resolve is pretty neat. Or 3 rests as well, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, we'll do that. Because the survival one isn't really...
You're a newcomer
Oh.
to the Deerwood as well. What do you make of it so far?
Okay, hold on, we got a conversation also. There seems to be trouble brewing. That seems to be a constant in these parts. If it isn't trouble with the Gladfaldens, it's trouble amongst the Deerwood themselves. I find it strange that the people surrounded by enemies should tear at each other so. They're a rather refreshing bunch otherwise, I think. I've whiled away an hour or two talking to the regulars in one town or another, and everyone from the merchant to the servants has an opinion to share. Okay, Harley by day.
Hey.
1100, that's fine. This thing was created. Now then, what can we make? That will do nothing except for look nice. I don't think this lab will do anything. Maybe. Well, security won't actually matter for the army type thing. Hedge maze. Training grounds. Eye traps. Could be curious. Being curious, curio shop. Feature parts, craft hall. Oops, armor merchants. Maybe. Merch stall, sell general goods. Yeah, take you. One day.
Hey.
Okay.
It keeps coming along.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Oh, got +3 in resolve. Boy, son, oh my god, fucking 22 resolve. It's pretty nutso right there. And let's go pretty good resolve now when it's +3. Which means concentration against being interrupted by shit is higher. Deflection against direct attacks are good, and will saves. That's cool. Yeah, I believe I shall plan myself here, and then next time, on Friday, we shall go to Crackle's Bluffs and investigate the situation there, and then maybe deal with some bounties and see if anything else happens. And potentially continue to the ruins here, I assume, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing we have left there. Unless, you know, I find out what the fuck also the situation with those ruins were supposed to be and what that word puzzle is supposed to be about. We could probably maybe do that. Depends on what is actually required for you to beat it. Or clear it, or figure it out. What was that about? Okay.